And both sides on the floor getting ready for the game ahead, and it's almost that time. Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live in Los Angeles at the Staples Center. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Going to bring you the NBA right here on 2K Sports. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And breaking down the game, let's take a look here at Deandre Jordan.
Well, something special about him, guys, is just how good he is at winning the so-called second shot game, going hard to the offensive glass, salvaging points with his putbacks.
And he is also a tireless worker under the glass, Steve. More than a few guys have been on the receiving end of one of his elbows when the rebound is up for grabs. He uses his body very well.
Lakers are enjoying this break from the road. They're faced now with what is probably the easiest part of their schedule. They've got a lot of home games on the docket, but they can't take anything, guys, for granted.
Well, mentally, physically, strategically, everything has fallen into place for this club. They're bound to hit a bump in the road at some point, but for right now, I mean, it looks like this winning streak may go on for a while.
Well, Steve, you're right again. I mean, it's hard to find fault with any part of their game at this time. I mean, their confidence level continues to rise and rise, and you see that with every win.
The Mavericks shooting their first shots of the night from a charity stripe. And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last game against Sacramento.
And you just had to admire the versatility they showed offensively that day.
Yeah, their scoring came from all over the place. If one approach didn't work for them, they found another that did. Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Here's Mitchell after the made shot from Jordan. Some nice passing here by Dallas. No good from Soto. Waters, defended by Mitchell. Waters. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Oladipo's got his first points of the night.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Pass to Mitchell. Outside, Green. Here's Soto, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
And the Lakers making a change here. Jones has checked in. The Mavericks have had two chances at the line already, making them both.
And for the season, guys, they're about 73% from the line, so kind of a mediocre shooting club.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And the Lakers have possession. And Oladipo kicks to Davis. Outside Davis. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Here's Soto. Hits it from three-point range. 8 points for him.
Now, they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. This is a team that loves to run, and he wants to see them do what they love. Fast break basketball should be on the menu today, guys. We'll enjoy watching it.
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a club, they're kind of in the middle of the pack in the NBA in terms of their free throw shooting, about 76%. Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the block. No good from Soto. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Raptors.
Yeah, they really struggled shooting the ball in that game, but still came away with the win. They obviously had to pick up the slack in a lot of areas, and they did it.
Yeah, and Steve, I think that says an awful lot about them as a team when they're able to win despite shooting that poorly.
And so here is Dallas after the made shot from Waters. Inside. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Well, this group of shooting guards has given us a little bit of something extra lately, including excellent rebounding, so you can see those numbers. Third is Victor Oladipo.
You know, it's not easy to do what these players have done in that area, strictly because of positioning. Typically, as a 2-guard, you're going to be on the perimeter a lot more often than you will be inside.
Yeah, but for all of these guys, you can point to their quickness as well as their superb instincts as to why they wound up on the list. I mean, you've got to have that nose for the basketball.
Both free throws good from Soto. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Now, here's Oladipo. 20 points for him last game against Toronto.
And his work on the glass, certainly noteworthy. And he contributed in a number of ways.
To the middle, here's Soto, and the layup's good off the glass. 12 points for him.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
How nice was that alley-oop? Those two really have a good connection.
They read each other so well to play. I'm sure Clark they love to run.
And as the receiver, he didn't feel like he had the need to go for the monster finish. Just laying it in, making sure he got the points.
Mitchell passes to Soto. Working on Jones.
No luck. That's just terrific positioning on his part to get the rebound. You know, even if he doesn't have the size, he knows exactly what he's doing out there.
And so it's the Lakers with it. He passes to Waters. Here's Kuzma. Here's Jones. And at last, they get one to fall.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers. 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
And there's the pass to Mitchell. Here's Soto. The Lakers with the rebound. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
And that night, guys, they didn't resemble the team we're used to seeing, either as individuals or as a unit.
Steve, I thought there was really a lack of leadership. Nobody really gathered the team and tried to rally them. And sometimes you have to do that with your body language and your voice. To me, that was the most disappointing thing about the loss.
4-on-3 break. From outside the arc. Good. 15 points in the game.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Shoots the three. No luck. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Launches it. Another three for Dallas.
He's come out of the gate smoking from three-point range today. Barbecue chicken.
Clark, you know me. I love barbecue chicken.
I'm more of a baked chicken guy myself, but that's fine, whatever.
Clark, where did we get this guy?
Kevin, you love anything. I've not seen anything come in front of you that's food that you haven't devoured.
Oladipo dishes to Davis, and that one's good. Davis has got his first 2 points of the night. And the Mavericks making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
A chance here to take a look at where the Mavericks rank in the NBA currently. First in rebounding. First in assists. And they're number 1 in block shots. This is a team that doesn't allow easy shots in the lane.
And probably what impresses me the most, Clark, out of all those stats you're talking about is the rebounds per game, because this is a team that has become very physical. They'll put a body on you, and they'll really dominate the paint if you don't stand up to the task and really attack them back.
To the paint, deflects the pass, and stolen by Jordan. Waters passes to Oladipo. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Jordan off a pick from Waters. Back to Jordan. Defended by Soto. The baseline jam. Here's Davis. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
And you know where you'll see him put in the majority of his work is in the rebound battle. Puts a persistent physical effort on the glass. He is tough to box out.
And you've also got to love what a forceful low-post defender he is. If he blocks one of your shots, you remember it. He sends them into the stands to make a point.
Now here is Harris. Right now averaging 17 points a game. Passes it to Soto. Shoots it up. Out to Harris. Pass to Soto. Defended by Waters. Second chance shot. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Both free throws good from Soto.
And he's doing a great job at the charity stripe. It's easy to overlook, but those freebies can make the difference.
Oladipo with the ball. He has 6. The pass to Waters. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. And how is the West shaping up, guys? Well, let's take a moment here to check it out. Now that the mid-season grind is well underway. You take a look at Los Angeles. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, Dallas sitting there 4 spots below.
Checking out Los Angeles, they've really caught nobody by surprise this year. I mean, they've got a tremendous track record and the talent to stay on top for a while.
Yeah, and, you know, some people wondered if there'd be a drop-off this season just because of those high expectations, but there really hasn't been a drop-off at all. Terrible transition defense there.
I think it would have been pointless, Steve. There was no way anybody was beating him to the basket there.
To the inside. Here's Soto. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Davis.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. I mean, just getting physical. Like, it feels like they've got every rebound, Clark. I thought he'd make that one. I mean, that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Latrey. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Ingles. Pass to White with the lead pass and taken away by Johnson. Here's Soto. Here's the dish to Allen. He passes it to Soto. Right through the D for the layup. 22 points for him. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Dallas.
And they've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Dallas making a switch here. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Here's a look at the teams that have been dominant offensively over the course of the past month. In third, the Mavericks.
You know what, Kevin, as a team, they've been getting great results offensively. I mean, they seem to always get the ball to the right guy at the right time in the right position.
And so here is Dallas. Passes to Hart. A 3-ball. And that one's good. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
They're not going to run that play very often. But, hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that 3.
Feeds it to Tucker. Kicks it to White. Just 5 to shoot. There's Ingles. And again, the Lakers no good. Mavericks leading by 5. Here's Hart. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Clark. He's guarded by Johnson. White. Good. White's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Hart the pass to Harris. Lets the 3 fly. That's good.
They're setting the tone early here, Kevin.
And here's White, averaging 8 points a game. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
You mentioned, Clark, the tone earlier. They've really set the pace here from the outside, nailing 5 3-point shots in the first.
And that's just the kind of start they wanted. They're an excellent outside shooting team, and they've been able to get good looks and knock them down, and that bodes well for them being able to throw the ball inside now, because you have to honor and respect their three-point shooting.
Mavericks making a switch here. Williams is checked in. 1:37 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Harris. Lets it go with a three. Another three for Dallas.
Now, the way this defense is playing out there, I mean, they might as well not be there. It's 5 straight wide open threes.
Yeah, and that's way too many. I mean, typically teams will get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open threes, but they just haven't figured it out yet.
They swipe it. Offensive rebound, number 20. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Boy, they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
So it's the Lakers now after the missed 3 from Harris.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
The Lakers making a switch here. Number 5. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Dallas leading by 4. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. No good from Hart. Lakers shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Down low. He feeds it to Tucker. With the floater. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Off the inbound pass. And we reach the end of the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Monday, January 10th, the Atlanta Hawks take on Nikola Vucevic and the Orlando Magic. Live from Amway Center. You don't want to miss it.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
And I thought the defense was key here for this club. They really tightened up and made it difficult on their opponent.
How about the help on the drives and rotations? I mean, they've really been in sync as a unit.
Lakers trail by 4. Number 20, defended by Hart. Rejected by Hart. And they're able to recover.
Over the last 10 games, Kevin, you can see where the Lakers rank in the league right now. 5th in free throw percentage, 7th in fewest turnovers per game, and they are in the top third of the league in assists. With the quality of players they have, you thought they might be better there, but not bad.
Yeah, you look at the free throw shooting, Clark. It's very impressive. They've been in the top 5, as you talked about, and it's a result of a lot of effort, a lot of concentration. And when you shoot them that well, then you gain confidence and really start attacking the rim because you want to go to the free throw line to shoot.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Williams, and it's Harkless in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Williams against White.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
Dallas on defense, leading by 5.
Number 20, return to sender. Out to White. Here's the three. The shot is off. Dallas has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Pass to Hart. The three. But they recover it. Out to Harris. Dallas moving the ball around. The pass to Hart. Back to Harris. Puts up a three. Harris missing again.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right. There's the pick. And Tucker kicks to White. 4 on the shot clock. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Finish off the break. And it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Tucker dishes to Jordan. Outside, White. Number 5 gets the three-pointer to fall. 5 points in the game.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Soto. Deandre Jordan grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 4. Number 5. Off target at the rim.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim. That's exactly what he can give you.
Here's Soto. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And with a quick break on the court, we've got some time to show you the list of the top rookie shot blockers over the course of the last month. The Mavericks have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. The first one falls, and the Lakers making a change here. Free throw is good from Soto. Lakers trail by 6. Outside, White. Davis. Rebounded by Soto. Dallas has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Dallas no good that time either.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through. Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
Defended by Tucker. Tries in the post. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Let's see what the Dallas Mavericks have coming up. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota.
Boy, some really good matchups. And that San Antonio Spurs game definitely one to be checking out.
The Mavericks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. No good on that one. And the Lakers making a change here. And the second free throw, good. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And White kicks to Davis. White, nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The feed to Tucker. Dishes to White. Passes it to Tucker. This one for 3. Gets the bucket. Lakers trail by 4. White the pass to Tucker. He dishes it to Clark. He kicks it to Tucker. Fires from deep. The Mavericks pull it in. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota.
Some good matchups. And I'll tell you the one I have my eye on is the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's a good matchup.
Another shot. The shot's good from Soto. 27 points for him.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Here's White. Misses off the right eye. Mavericks leading by 6. Pass to Soto. Tries to save it and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. LA's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. The dish to Oladipo. Oladipo off the pick from Clark. And Oladipo kicks to Clark. Connects from three-point range.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Clark setting up the half-court offense now.
But, Kevin, that's where they've struggled. I mean, their fast break game has been productive, but in the half-court, they've left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, they just can't seem to execute when the game slows down, and that's going to be key. I mean, can they find some good shots against this half-court defense? We'll see.
It's Clark with the rebound. Lakers trailed by 3. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Number 20. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Mavericks shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Back to Green. Pass to Harkless. Green. Here's Mitchell. Defended by Clark. They get it back to the paint. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
Los Angeles making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Feeds it to Oladipo.
The outside game has not worked for him here so far. They need to regroup. And while you're struggling with your shot making, you got to play some D, and then you've got to figure out a way to get some easier shots.
Kept alive. Doncic defended by Waters. Inside, here's Porzingis. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Mavericks lead by 5. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
Injuries are such a difficult part of this game.
And from a glance, you really can't tell just how bad it is, but he's going to come out and we'll find out now how bad it is. He may be done for the game.
And here's Oladipo. 6 points for him. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close. Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play. Even with a defender draped all over, he's able to find a way to...
Oh, look out!
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how Clark, brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
No good from Soto.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Kicks to Davis. Defended by Soto. Gets it to go.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Mavericks leading by 5. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Well, guys, the head athletic trainer for the Mavericks let me know the status. Right now, he said it looks like a severely sprained ankle, something every player hates to hear. He won't be returning in this one, and it seems like he'll be out of action for quite some time.
All right, Doris, we will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and we know one thing, Kevin. This guy loves to play, so he's going to do everything possible to get back out onto the court.
Definitely. Let's hope it's a speedy recovery for him.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. And the pass to Sotto. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
A poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Kuzma. Here's Davis. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Let's check out how the Lakers stacked up, Kevin, over the last month in the NBA statistics. 5th in assists, 5th in fewest turnovers per game. And they're in the top 3rd in the league in blocks. They're a team that really doesn't give many good looks.
And let's go back to the assists, Clark, because to me, those numbers are a sign of how cohesively they've played together as a unit. This is an unselfish squad. They play hard. They've got a good plan of attack. They're extremely well coached. And as a result, they rack up those assist numbers.
Mitchell passes to Sotto. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 29 points.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Passes it to Waters. Lakers passing it around. Makes the lead pass.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
Here's Sotto. Traps in the tray. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Davis defended by Sotto. And that one's good by Davis.
Smart. Use that big height advantage. Get the shot off.
Well, it's hard to put a big man on him, Steve, that far from the hoop. I mean, he's versatile.
Here's Mitchell. 20 points for him last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And a phenomenal showing on the boards. His rebounding was a huge factor.
He feeds it to Oladipo. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Dallas shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively. No good from Sotto.
Well, the defender was on him like glue, all up in his airspace. That's a very low percentage shot against that kind of D.
Yeah, you're right. Best not to force it when you've got someone draped all over you like that. You got to move the ball on.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Lakers trail by 3. White drives in. The feed to Oladipo. And again, no good by the Lakers.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault, and that shows right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Sotto. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Oladipo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Waters. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Maurice Harkless is checked in for the Mavericks. Allen comes in for Mitchell. Allen kicks to Johnson. He passes to Harkless. It's Allen on the wing. Oh, trying for it. 5 on the clock. Misses the 3. Lakers trail by 3. Oladipo, the pass to Waters. And there's the foul. It'll go on Mo Harkless. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Mavericks making a switch here. Both free throws, good from Waters. 12 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Doncic. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Mavericks lead by 1. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome to 2K Sports. The games are starting to take on a little more meaning as the season gets into full swing. Dallas battling in a close one against the Los Angeles Lakers. They've held tough defensively. Great rim protection, too, when you look at all the blocks. Not to be outdone, the Lakers also giving it their all. They're actually looking to push their current winning streak to 5. They've gotten some great minutes out of Victor Oladipo. He has 11 points. He's been getting it done on both ends of the court. Look at the assists. Look at the rebounds. It's all adding up to a great first half. Let's start off with a look at what's on tap for later on tonight. The Bucks will face off against the Clippers out in Los Angeles. That game gets going at 11 Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific. Let's go to other action from around the association. For the Cavaliers, a closely contested game against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Second half of play, still anybody's game. Now we'll look at the games that have gone final. Toronto came away with a win against the Kings in Sacramento. Just a huge game they pull out in overtime. That's a big boost for any club. That will be all for us. Thanks for stopping in, and we'll see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back to Los.
Points at the rim or drew fouls.
Most of the time he's been drawing fouls. He has the free throw total to show for it, as well as a few nicks and bruises.
They've got Anthony Davis, and it's Oladipo in at the 2-guard. That's the Laker 5. And the shot is good. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there's already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
A great matchup. I mean, these two teams really match up well talent-wise. I'm enjoying this.
Now the pass to Sotto. Lots of room. It's rebounded by Dallas. And even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Mitchell. It's stolen by Oladipo. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Waters. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You could see that there.
Passes to Mitchell. Pass to Sotto. And he banks in the layup. Shooting guards have been on target the most over the last 10 games. Third is Victor Oladipo.
Just ask this group. Sometimes when you're hot, and it's a comforting feeling for a coach to know you've got one of those guys roaming the perimeter.
And not just on the perimeter. I mean, all of these players drive the lane very effectively. Yeah, they're excellent outside shooters, but it's getting to the rim and finishing in close quarters that push those percentages as high as they are.
Mavericks trailed by 3. Here's Mitchell, averaging 19 points per contest. There's the pass to Sotto. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Deandre Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. Los Angeles leading by 3. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. All alone. No good from Waters.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
With a tie, and the shot is good from Sotto. And he's got 41.
The defense was trying to get back, and that left him with a wide-open 3. Much too good to pass up.
In low to Davis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. For the lead. Can't get it to go. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. And the Lakers with another miss.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
No good from Sotto. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Waters, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. He's got 14 as he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Looking at the Mavericks over the last 10 games, Kevin, this is how they compare to the rest of the league. Tops in scoring, first in rebounding, and they're also number 1 distributing the basketball. This is a team that knows how to find the open man and convert those opportunities.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Here's Waters. Moves back up. Jordan's shot is off. The Mavericks leading. Here's Soto. Another three for Dallas.
There's been some slippage defensively here in the second half, Kevin. I mean, I'm not sure if their legs are going or what, but they've given up some easy baskets here.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Some good play tonight for Oladipo. He's got 11 points and 2 steals as well.
You know, he's been so good at both ends of the floor, guys, but what's impressed me the most is his offensive performance.
I don't know, Steve. I think the work he's done defensively has been pretty impressive, too.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Mavericks have gone 4-6 from the field since the start of the third. Mitchell passes to Soto. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And that's collected by Deandre Jordan. Jordan's got 3 rebounds now in this one. On defense, Dallas. Pass to Waters. Here's Kuzma. That's short off the rim. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Soto. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Dallas.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Both free throws good from Soto. Lakers trail by 4. Lets it go from deep, and that one's good. 7 points in the game.
I'm sure that's a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in the first half.
Here's Mitchell to the inside. No good from Soto.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Here's Oladipo, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And the Lakers making a change here. White's checked in. Doubled by Ingles. Pass to Mitchell. Soto guarded by Jordan. The shot's good from Soto.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
And that 4th foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
Los Angeles making a switch here. And the Lakers have possession. They trail by 1. Here's Kuzma. Can't cash in from close range. The Mavericks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Pass to Soto. The shot misses. Jordan with some nice D. Here's Kuzma. Makes it off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
The pass to Soto. No good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's White. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
and you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
Here's Porzingis. Knocks down the three ball.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
It's stolen by Allen. To the middle, and now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way. And not even three-quarters out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put out.
Looking over there at Steve. He's enjoying every second of it,
Yes,
Mark.
yeah, me too.
Man.
This has been great, guys. The fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so hard out there.
Oladipo, he's checked in for Deandre Jordan. Second free throw, no good.
Boy, their struggles at the line this half really starting to haunt them. And just cannot afford to miss free throws. It's like skipping breakfast. At some point in time, it's going to come back to hurt you.
It's Allen with the drive. He passes to Hart. Back to Allen. Dallas moving it around. Another three for Dallas.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Gets it to go. And that's now 18 points for Victor Oladipo.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Allen kicks to Harris. Back to Allen. He dishes it to Harris. They grab their own miss. Porzingis. Davis with the block. Here's Ingles. And the three off target. Dallas shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And this group gives us a second look at the shooting guards leading their position in steals over the last 10 games. Fifth best, Victor Oladipo.
Well, this is a very intense group. You know, those steals haven't come by accident. They've gotten them through the effort they're willing to expend on that aspect of the game.
Right on. I mean, they're lockdown defenders, all of them. As gritty a group of guys as you can have on the perimeter.
Back to Allen. Three-pointer. Good on the shot. Allen's got 5 now.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
Waters passes to Oladipo. Wide open look. The shot's good from Waters. He's got 16.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Here's Porzingis. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Harris dishes to Allen. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
And he's in the top 10 in the league in blocked shots per game, so he's a real force in the paint defensively.
I think we should touch again quickly on his rebounding average, Steve. I mean, he's number 2 in the league in rebounding, and he does it with work ethic and tenacity.
Look at the combination of size and touch. That's why he's a great finisher down low.
Left side Harris. There's the triple. The Lakers with the rebound. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Pull up Shea again, Los Angeles.
He is remarkably hot this quarter. He has yet to miss a shot.
The Mavericks trailing. Now Allen. He's got 8. Passes it to Hart. Back to Allen for the 3. No luck. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And he finished it off with the lane. They got on this for a little while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Pass to Hart. From deep. The offensive rebound. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
You can see success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime. I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Of course, they have to stay hot, but if they do, I think you're right, Clark, particularly if they can convert defense into offense.
Allen for three, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Lakers on top, up by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
Coming up next Monday, January 10th, James Harden and the Houston Rockets go up against the Toronto Raptors. Live from Air Canada Centre. Be there.
Mavericks shooting 41% for the game. On the floor for Dallas. To the paint. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. The Lakers in the lead. Waters guarded by Harris. Here's Waters. Rejected by Harris. Now the pass to Soto. Launches a three. Gets the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Clark, they're really struggling guarding that three-point line.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, Steve.
Dallas making a switch here. The Lakers with the ball. Shoots it. Oladipo misses. Hart the pass to Soto. From the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Passes it to Waters. It's rebounded by Dallas. Mitchell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Doncic. Shot is off. Some solid defense there from Oladipo. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Mitchell. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Soto.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop. Oh, look at that.
That is a
Bringing down the house. Unbelievable what I'm seeing here. Is this the dunk contest?
Hey, this one counts, Clark. Believe me, what confidence to attempt the alley-oop to himself.
He just couldn't resist, could he?
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
Now, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
Gets it to go.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a 3 in the first.
There's the screen. We're in the fourth fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Great D that time from Jordan. Davis sets a screen. Waters passes to Oladipo. The dish now to Jordan. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Gotta love the inside-out game there, guys.
Porzingis is guarded by Davis. Pass to Hart. Here's Soto. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Kuzma, defended by Hart. Here's Oladipo. They get the rebound. Davis, the second chance effort, and he nails the jumper.
You see
To the team. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop fighting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
Here's Soto. He is hauled in by Los Angeles. Oladipo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Soto. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And I love their hustle because they're getting a lot of second chance opportunities just as a result of playing hard.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you.
Oladipo with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Shots good. And now 24 points for Victor Oladipo.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
They set the pick. Here's Porzingis. Second chance shot. The shot's good from Soto. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And Oladipo kicks to Jordan. The rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The pass to Soto to take the lead, and that one's good. Now it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
They have found their groove from deep, Steve.
Oladipo, good.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot out.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Here's Mitchell. Doncic, defended by Oladipo. To the inside, pass to Soto. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
Both free throws good from Oladipo. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Doncic, defended by Waters. Down low. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Jordan. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Both teams deciding to change it up. First free throw is good. Harris is checked in for Johnson. throws, good from Soto. The Lakers trail. On the wing, Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. Lock at 6. Puts it up from 7, and it's blocked. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Doncic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Straight to the bucket with a nice head of steam.
Well, no reason to slow it down when there's nothing in the way.
Pass to Waters. Ingles. Here's Kuzma. Another shot, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Take a look at what Anthony Davis has done. 11 rebounds, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Yeah, whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been causing some mayhem out there for sure.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
The pass to Soto. Left block shot on the way. And off the glass. That one's good.
He's locked in right now, guys. Hitting some big shots here in the fourth quarter.
Ingles passes to Oladipo. Here's Kuzma. Offline with his 3.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
The three-pointer, no good. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Oladipo. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. First one falls for him. And the Lakers making a change here. And both free throws good from Oladipo. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Out to Harris. He passes to Soto. Shot is no good. Great D that time from Davis. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Oladipo with the ball, picked up by Harris. Here's Kuzma. Sinks the triple. And the Lakers lead by 2.
The defense better start paying attention and taking care of business because he's been great from the arc this half.
Here's Mitchell. Inside, here's Soto, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Unselfish basketball on the interior. I love that, and you got to think the coaching staff does too.
Here's Oladipo. Off target from outside. Dallas has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. It's rebounded by Waters. LA's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
Jones checked in for Los Angeles. The Mavericks trailing. Now here is Harris. Harris gets the screen from Soto. Lays out. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. That free throw good from Soto. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
miss at the line might stick in his craw for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
This game is going to take a big swing. Clark, if the Duke continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
And you frustrated Steve is over.
Well, you know what, come on, I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
And the shot is good.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
They set the pick. Here's Kuzma. They get it back. So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Here's Doncic. Basket is good. The assist from this is checked in for Dallas. .151 left to play here in the fourth. And Oladipo kicks to Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. Warner. And again, the Lakers no good. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting very well right now. 52% in this fourth quarter. And yes, sir, that one drops. Now it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
He recognized there a good job by him that he could find some room behind that three-point line on the break.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Mo Harkless. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And he makes both free throws.
Well, he's definitely the guy they want at the line in this situation. He loves these kinds of moments.
Doncic, defended by Waters. Passes to Soto. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Mo Harkless. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. So he gets them both.
They're in great position now thanks to those clutch free throws. Just a 1-possession game now.
Doncic, defended by Waters. Pass to Soto. No good. Good work defensively by Jones. Los Angeles has got a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Davis dishes to Oladipo. And again, the Lakers no good.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Here's Tarzangas. Goes back up. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
And the free throw, no good. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
No room for mistakes right now.
Very poor shot selection there, guys.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Los Angeles calls. Here's Kuzma. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so they foul intentionally. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Boy, he looked confident, didn't he? Stepping to the foul line and knocking down a couple.
And the Lakers with another miss. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Really poor decision on that pass.
Throws it from deep. No good. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.
Mga ka-jam shot, hanggang dito na lang ang video ko. Thank you for watching and please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell para updated kayo sa mga susunod ko pang video. Keep safe and God bless.